What's up, girlies? I don't know about you guys, but I am in desperate need for a self-care night. So I thought I would take you along with me and walk you through my self-care routine. I am someone who struggles with anxiety disorder, so some days are better than others. Most of the time I'm okay, but this week for some reason has been very hard on me with anxiety. I'm not stressed, I'm not overwhelmed, but my anxiety just decided to make its appearance, and that's not the easiest. It feels like I'm having a constant panic attack. So tonight is a night about me and a night about just decompressing and relaxing and helping my mind kind of get soothed a little bit because your girl desperately needs it. So
Great to see you.
Oh, Savannah, what's it good to see you?
Oh, I'm just heading out.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you just missed her, but I'll tell her you came by. I'm sure she'll be happy.
this is a very, very long shot, but I'm gonna try Greta Wilson's wavy hair technique because my mom has wavy hair. I don't think I have wavy hair, but we're gonna try it anyways, just for fun. I'm gonna start by brushing it and then putting It's a 10 in it, and we'll go from there. The only reason I even thought to try this is because, like I said, my mom has wavy hair, but look at that. The odds of me having wavy hair is like 0. My mom has semi-wavy hair. I didn't know that until I was a little bit older, but because she always straightens it. But recently my hair has been drying super frizzy, and I'll randomly get like these waves in it. I'll put a picture on the screen, but I randomly get like these waves in it where I don't know if it's just the way it air dries, because I don't really use heat on my hair. I don't really dry my hair with the blow dryer very often. It's a very rare occurrence that I use the blow dryer, but it randomly dries with like these waves in it, so I was like, I'll try it. Step 1 is the curling cream from Not Your Mother's. So I'm just gonna start with a little bit and kind of just work my way from roots to ends. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. See, like, I don't see any little, like, clumps forming. So, let's just keep going and do it for fun. I have the activating Curl Talk mousse. I think I got too much. Alright, last step. We've already made it this far, we might as well, is the Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. There's little waves in it, but I feel like that's just from me scrunching it, so. Now I'm gonna attempt to use the diffuser. Let me show you. So I have this really old hair dryer, and I'm pretty sure they make one that fits this. It's Conair, so I didn't think twice about it. So I bought this Conair one, and I didn't read which one works for which, and this does not work for it. So I don't know if I'm just gonna hold it and scrunch it. We're doing our best here, but first I'm gonna take a microfiber cloth. This is actually my hair towel, and I'm just gonna get some of the excess water out. Okay, I got as much of the excess water out as I could. Now I'm gonna try to use that diffuser. We're gonna see how this goes. See, is that because I scrunched it that way, or is it wavy, or did I scrunch it that way? Okay, so this is how it's looking after I diffuse it a little bit. I have a feeling that it's just gonna dry straight. So I'm gonna move on to my skincare, let this kind of air dry, but I'm pretty positive it's gonna dry straight. So I'm gonna start with double cleansing, and for this I use the Bioma Jelly Cleanser and I don't really support this brand anymore, but La Roche-Posay, this is the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. Okay, now that my face is fully cleansed, I'm gonna go in with the Good Molecules toner. In the morning, I would follow that up with exfoliator, but that is not part of the night routine. So next I go in with the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dew Drops. Next, I'm gonna use the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Acid. Next, I use the Bioma Hydrating Serum. This is a triceramide complex, and this is honestly one of my favorite products. And for triple hydration, I use the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. Of course, for dry skin, this is a must. I'm really working on trying to minimize the appearance of my under eye bags, but they're genetic, so it hasn't done much so far, but I start with the Glow Recipe Avocado Retinol Melt. Follow that with the Versed Brightening Eye Gel, and a little tiny dot of this goes a long way. I follow that with the Bioma Deep Puff and Brighten Gel Serum. I like this combination of products. We'll see if it's making a visible difference, but if anything, it's helping to hydrate my skin more, and that's just as important. The last eye product that I use is Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Cream, and this is a retinol serum. Be careful what you mix this with, just because retinol can be very irritating if it is mixed with an exfoliant. Okay, this week I am using the Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment, making sure to avoid that eye area so I don't cause any irritation. I jump back and forth each week between this and a retinol serum for my face, but do not combine the two because, again, it can cause irritation, especially for sensitive skin like mine. So I go a little bit light on this. It does burn for a few seconds, but if it burns any longer than a couple of minutes, that's when it would be an issue. Last two steps, I go in with the Hero Clear Collective moisturizer, and honestly, this is my favorite moisturizer I've ever tried, and I've tried quite a few. The final step in my nighttime routine is to use the Coco Kind Sleep Resurfacing Mask. And this just adds that little layer on top. I wash this off in the morning, but it is so moisturizing. And that's it for my skincare. Now I'm just gonna let my hair air dry, though it is falling a little bit. I'm gonna let my hair air dry. I'm going to go read for a little bit, hang out with my husband and my puppies, and yeah. It's a couple of hours later. This is how it is. I just feel like it fell. So I don't know what that means. But anyways, it created this nice like little wave. So it's really crunchy right now. And I saw in a video that the way to get rid of that is using hair oil. This is the only one I have. So I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit of that. And I saw that you scrunch it into the hair. And my issue with this is usually because I'm blonde, when I use hair oils, it just makes my hair look oily. So now I'm left with this. There are waves. I don't know if it's just because the gel and me scrunching them, but it's pretty. I hope it stays like this. It's pretty have done a lot. I took a bath, which was really relaxing and much needed. I read for a little while, and then I cleaned the kitchen and the living room. Usually my husband does most of the cleaning, if I'm being honest. He's better at it, and we both work from home, so we both have our own duties, but I decided to do it tonight just because I'm grateful that he always does it, but sometimes I need to do my part too. So I did that, and that felt really good. It's like a breath of fresh air when you have a clean living space. But yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed now. So I'm probably going to just put my hair in a low ponytail or a braid and go to sleep because I'm tired, but I also have really bad insomnia, so I might be up for the next 4 hours. Anyways, if you enjoyed this self-care video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post. Remember that everyone deserves some self-care, everyone deserves a mental health day. Like I said, I've been struggling with my mental health a little bit lately, and that's a battle, but it's part of me and I'm not ashamed of it, but I do have to take care of myself too. And tonight was one of those nights where I just needed to prioritize me, and you deserve the same. So take that time that you need, and I will see you next time. Bye!